everyone, and welcome to Life with Chels. Thanks for coming back. If it's your first time here, hi, I'm Chelsea. Nice to meet you. If you are a first timer, feel free to go check out my first video. It's a little introduction, explanation video as to what this channel is or what I hope it's going to be. But everyone, hello. Thanks for coming back, or thanks for coming for the first time. Today I want to go over my top 5/6 because I was gonna do 5, but now there's 6 sitting here. So I guess it's my top 6 vegan substitutes for popular dairy products. My entire childhood, pretty much, I grew up vegetarian/pescatarian, and over the last few years, I really wanted to go to vegan. I didn't fully go to vegan until about 1.5 to 2 years ago. And the main reason I thought I wouldn't be able to ever go vegan was like cheese and yogurts and stuff like that. I knew I could give up milk. That wasn't an issue. I already didn't eat meat. Figured I could give up a lot of the stuff except cheese. I was like, I can't eat pasta without Parmesan cheese. Are you nuts? No. Not doing it. So for the longest time, I just stopped there. Like, no, sounds too hard. I like cheese. I like all these things. I can't do it. There are a lot of brands out there, and there's a lot of brands out there that don't taste very good. Before we dive in, my first advice is if you are trying to make this transition, I highly recommend doing it with things that are mixed into food. Like the first time you're gonna have vegan cheese, don't have like a grilled cheese sandwich. Does that make sense? Like, don't have a bowl of melted cheese. Because you're going to taste just the cheese, and you are gonna taste like the nut based part of it, or whatever it's based with. You'll taste more of it and you will taste the difference. I recommend starting with like a huge bowl of pasta with veggies and sauce, and sprinkle the vegan Parmesan on top instead of a regular Parmesan. And it's a lot easier to get used to that way. The flavor difference is very minimal. So without further ado, let's just jump right in. I would say the most important is milk. Don't drink milk. Like, I don't even want to explain it. Like, all the other stuff, cheese, you can have it. It's not terrible for you or anything like that. But milk, don't drink cow's milk. Humans are actually allergic to cow's milk. If you ever went into like a child development class, they're like, you have to wean the baby onto cow's milk because we as humans are actually allergic to it. Do you want to eat something you're allergic to from a baby? No, don't do it. So switch your milk. That's number one. Just even if you're not going to be vegan, I highly recommend switching your milk. My favorite milk substitute is almond milk. Soy milk's really good. It's a lot sweeter. It might be a better transition to go from soy then to almond milk, but I love almond milk personally. Once I got used to it, I love it. I drink it by the glass. It's delicious. This is my favorite brand, Califia. This is my favorite brand right here. They have vanilla, chocolate, a bunch of different flavors. I go for the unsweetened because to me it just tastes like most normal milk, and I'm not a big sweets person, and I'm usually mixing it into like a granola bowl or a bowl of cereal or my coffee, so I don't need the extra sweet. I'd rather put honey in or something. So this is what I get. If I have my choice, it's this. So normally I go to Whole Foods on Sunday and I get like 2 to 3 bottles of this to last me the week because I put it in so much. My smoothies, my coffee, my granola bowls, my overnight soaks, this is like a staple. So that's my first thing, is almond milk. Do the switch, I highly recommend it. Second is yogurt. I'm a big yogurt person. You guys are gonna hear me talk about granola bowls all the time because I love it. So yogurt, I was a big like Greek plain yogurt fan, and what I have found to replace that is the Kite Hill almond milk yogurt, plain unsweetened. Same as this, they have like a vanilla and flavored ones. I like unsweetened because I put a bunch of shit in it, so I don't need it to be flavored. But this is my favorite yogurt. Delicious. It's got really good texture. It's like firmer but mixable. So delicious. I love it. And this, like, I can eat also plain. I mean, I didn't start off being able to eat all these plain, but this one, the first time I tried it, I was like, oh, delicious, yum, and I could just eat it right away. So that's yogurt replacement. Parmesan cheese. You heard me say that when I was trying to go vegan, I was like, my pasta, like, I cannot do without Parmesan cheese. So I found the best Parmesan cheese is the Follow Your Heart dairy-free Parmesan style shredded cheese alternative, and it's soy-free, gluten-free. There's lots of brands, but I highly recommend the Follow Your Heart one. The texture is really good, the shape, everything. It's like shredded Parmesan. So Parmesan, this is the one. Another really hard one for me was mayonnaise. Even now, though, the thought of eating mayonnaise, I'm like, no, please don't make me. Like, if you put mayonnaise, like regular mayonnaise on a sandwich, I would gag. Like, the thought of, I can't believe I ate regular mayonnaise now knowing what's in it. It grosses me out so bad. But while I was going vegan, I did love mayonnaise. I love dipping like artichokes in it, Brussels sprouts, sandwiches, avocado toast, breakfast sandwiches, avocado, like everything I used mayo for. So that was something big I needed a substitute for. If you love mayonnaise and you really wanted to match the taste, I don't recommend this one. I actually recommend Vegenaise, the brand Vegenaise. They have, like, I want to say 5 different bases, and it's like different oils they use in it. If you're trying to make the transition, the first one I would buy is the Vegenaise brand Blue Lid. The Blue Lid, it literally flops like mayonnaise. It tastes like mayonnaise. It looks like mayonnaise. Like, it is mayonnaise. Like, to me, it literally, I don't see a difference at all. The one that's a little bit healthier, if you're trying to make the transition, the purple lid is made with, I think it's like grapeseed oil, so it's a little better for you than the blue one. But if you're trying to learn mayonnaise and try to get used to the vegan version, I would go the blue lid Vegenaise to the purple lid Vegenaise, and then this is the newest one I started using. It's from Trader Joe's. It's the vegan spread and dressing, and it says inspired by mayonnaise. And this one has canola oil, water, vinegar, sea salt, pea protein, sugar, ground mustard seed, lemon juice, mustard oil, and a few random things, I think, for color. But this one's better than the Vegenaise, I think, like ingredient-wise, but it tastes pretty far off from mayonnaise, but it does the same purpose. Like if I'm making a sandwich, putting this on the bread, it serves the same purpose as mayonnaise, but if I were to like dip an artichoke in this, it wouldn't do it for me. I would need the Vegenaise. Hopefully that makes sense. So if you're like, it's gonna be a main taste point, like if you're gonna be dipping stuff in and eating it like that, I'd recommend the Vegenaise. But if you're using it in like sandwiches and stuff like that, try this because it's a little bit healthier. And I love Trader Joe's. So super affordable at Trader Joe's. And this one's really good. I like it. The next one is mozzarella cheese. Is the Daya? Hopefully I'm saying it right. Daya? I don't know. This one. This is at like Lucky's, Ralph's, Albertsons. This is really commonly stocked at grocery stores now. Like you don't have to go to a Whole Foods or a Trader Joe's to find this. It's usually at like your regular grocery store. I'm not a big fan of all of their cheeses, but their mozzarella is bomb. It's the most similar to mozzarella I've been able to find. So it's mozzarella style shred. And you can look in there and see it, and it looks pretty close. It's a little more of like a yellow tone, but this is one that I can eat right out of the bag. So if I ever like want to make a pizza or I want to mix it into a pasta, anything like that, this is bomb. Another thing I love about vegan cheeses compared to regular cheeses, they stay good forever. So like I can get all this stuff and I know it'll be good for months. Like this one is good until August 31st, and I just bought it today, and it's April right now. Is it April? So it'll be good forever. So I can just get it, and if I'm ever gonna need it, there it is. It's ready for me to use if I need it. My last little one, this is a little fun one. So these were gonna be my top 5, but then I bought this one today at Whole Foods, and I was like, screw it, I'm gonna toss this one in because I recently found this and I'm obsessed. So one of the big ones that I didn't find a substitute for until this one, like recently, was like feta cheeses or goat cheese or ricotta, like on a salad. If you know, like a beet salad with feta, I really missed that because Parmesan doesn't work for that, mozzarella doesn't work for that. There's the texture about that like soft, goopy cheeses, like goat cheese on salads. It's so good. And I recently found this one. It doesn't even say what kind of cheese it's trying to be. It just says tree nut cheese, creamy, soft French style. And this is the herb garlic flavor. It's got cashew nuts, filtered water, sea salt, lemon juice, dried scallions, garlic, white pepper, onion, dried basil, oregano, and something probably to keep it fresh. I don't know what that is. But like those ingredients are really good. It's just a cashew-based cheese. Let me see if I can pull it out. Ugh. Ugh. So if you see, it looks just like, it might have plastic on it. Oh, it does. But it's just a soft thing that you can just scoop out, and I usually like crumble it up and place it on pasta. Oh, that would be good. Maybe I just thought of a really good idea on the spur of the moment. No, on salads, I'll sprinkle it on. I also love taking like flavored, like spicy cashews that I get from Trader Joe's, and I dip it in it. And it kind of reminds me of how I used to do like hot Cheetos and cream cheese. How gross is that? It used to be one of my favorite snacks, was dipping a hot Cheeto in cream cheese. So gross. This is a new favorite, so I had to throw it in. So that's why there's 6 in this video instead of 5, because now I feel like with milk, yogurt, Parmesan cheese, mayonnaise, mozzarella cheese, and like a goat cheese, I'm good. Like I'm not missing any old dairy products that I used to use. So that's it. I hope you guys like it. I hope it's helpful. I know making the transition to being vegan is not always easy. So hopefully this helps you a little if it's something you're looking to do, or if you're already vegan and haven't tried these products yet or haven't found these brands, go ahead and try them and let me know what you think. If you guys are trying to go vegan but have a different dairy product that you can't find a good substitute for or curious about that I did not include in today's video, leave a comment down below and I'll let you know if I've had any luck finding a substitute for it. And if I haven't, then it'll be my next task to find a yummy substitute for it. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I know you guys wanted to see more food stuff, so here you go. Thanks so much for stopping by. Love you all, and I can't wait for the next one. Bye guys, see you next time.